Hello there, welcome to Bowls 360. Bit different today. I'm not going to talk about the results, but I'm going to go through the Bowlslink entry forms for state events and the other stuff, all the entries or the competitions that come through Bowls WA. I've heard from a few people that they're a bit confused as to how they go about going through it. So I thought, well, I want to put together a quick little video on how you enter through Bowlslink for competitions. Let's have a look and see how we do it. So we go to the Bowls WA home screen, and on there you can see here, enter Bowls WA competitions. So all state events, some Masters events will be found in there. So let's click on that. You come to the entry screen, and there is quite a comprehensive instructions on how to do it. So you can follow through there, and that does go through and show you how to go about doing it. I'm going to give you a little visual help through on how to do it. So we'll click on this, enter Bowls WA competitions, and you'll come to the Bowlslink screen. So every bowler has a Bowlslink ID, so you'll need that information to be able to enter your state events. So we click on enter, you come to this screen to log into the Bowlslink. You use your email address. If you don't know what your password is to your email address, you can put your email address in, press continue, and it comes up with a can't remember your password. You can click on that. If you don't know what your email address is for your Bowlslink, then you should be able to contact your club secretary, because every registered bowler in Australia will have what they call a national ID, and that is attached to an email address. So you will have an email address in there. You may not know what it is, because it may have been one that was used by your club when you started, so you may want to verify what it is. If you need to get that changed, I think you can do it through your club secretary, or you can contact Bowls WA and get that altered. But for now, I will just log in, because I know what my password is. So we're entering into Bowlslink, and here I have a profile selection screen. I'm not sure if everyone does, but I am a club administrator as well as a bowler. So I can, as a club administrator, I can enter results and that sort of stuff. We need to go into the area that's the My Clubs, the bottom one. If you're only attached to one area, I think you just go straight into the next screen. But if you are registered for the club and also as yourself, you need to choose the My Club and the bowling club that you belong to. And then you come up with this screen. So this lists all the events that are currently active for Bowls WA. So we've got the Bowlslink Masters triples, we've got all the Country Week events for the men's and the women. There are no state events active at the moment, but all the state singles, pairs, triples and fours come through here. You also need to use the Bowlslink to enter into the Australian Open if you're intending to compete in that this year. The link for the Australian Open is on the Australian Open website, so you can go through there. You can you can remove this filter. You can see here it's filtered automatically into the WA club group. You can remove that filter and try and search for the Australian Open. I found it a bit hard. It's easy to go to the Australian Open website and do it through there. So I'm going to enter into the Bowlslink Masters triples. So you go over here to the spanner, click the action and enter competition. So because I've logged in, it defaults my information. I will be the skipper in this event, and that's really all you've got to do for yourself, because you've logged in, all your information is saved. You can save that. Now we're going to add the second player. So you can to add the second player, you can hit on the link member button, and you can search for who I'm going to play with. I'm going to play with Arthur. So there's Arthur, the Bowlslink Bowling Club. So you can click on him, link it, and then all his information comes through as well. He will be my second. We can save that. And the third player will be Knuckles. Again, same thing, start typing for the person. You can search by name. As you can see, O'Neill is quite a common surname there. There he is there. You can search by your club, but obviously all the members of your club are going to be listed, so it's easier to search by the name and then just scroll through the names. There's Knuckles. We'll link him. He will be our leader, and save that. And it's really as simple as that to add people in. Hit on next. There's a summary of the team. Click next. That's the summary. That's the event that we're going in. It's $120. Click next. Again, just another the conditions of entry and stuff like that. We need to accept all that. Just scroll down to the bottom. We'll accept those terms and conditions and press next. Then we've got to pay for it, and you can just enter your credit card details in there and press pay. No need for that to show you on the screen how to do that. So that's how you enter state event competitions through Bowls WA. You can enter people without having to go through the link member process. You can fill in those boxes, the name, their address, their position, the club. You can link the club they belong to. You can do it that way, but it's far easier just to do a search on the link member, search through the surnames and go from there. Hopefully that's helped, but there are detailed instructions on the Bowls WA website on how to enter state events and masters events. Good luck everyone. See you all later. Bye.